Alright, so I decided to make a new video because I haven't uploaded in a while, and why not? Alright, so I decided for this video to do how to survive being on your own. So I'm going to give you a few tips of what to do and what not to do when your parents decide to leave you home by yourself, if you've never been by yourself. Alright, we all seen those horror movies where the parents usually leave their kids home alone, usually the kids are in the teens, if they're smart enough, or they usually leave them, if they're younger than like 13, 14, they usually leave them with a babysitter. And well, just about everyone does the opposite of what you're not supposed to do when you're home alone. Like, for example, never, ever, 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 ever open the door if you don't know who's coming over or who's actually knocking. Ask if you hear knocking, go downstairs, ask who's knocking. If they don't answer, check if you have one of those, like peepholes or whatever on your door, check who it is. If not, don't open the door. Just don't open the door. Don't open the door. Peek your head out and says, "Hello? Is anyone out there?" Because you're just asking to to die. Just don't open the door at all. Don't open the door. Alright, and as we all know, I'm pretty sure it was a movie, can't remember the name of the movie, but random phone calls when you're home alone. Unless it's coming out, unless, someone called you from your phone and you actually have the person's name or you know the number, don't pick it up. If it says blocked, don't pick up the phone if it's blocked. Or if you don't have absolutely no idea what the number is. Pick it up. If you need to pick it up, pick it up. If you don't hear anyone say anything, all breathe, just unplug your phone. Just turn it off. Don't even touch it. Just in case, keep it on you though. In case you need to call 911 or in case you need to break out of your house, run in the middle of the highway, and you need to call 911. Like, it doesn't matter if you're butt naked. Make sure you have your phone on you somewhere. And just run. Just run if there's someone actually coming inside your house. If you know there's weird things going on, don't go investigating. Like, for example, if you're upstairs in your room and you hear like something in the kitchen, unless you know there's someone else in the house with you and not in the area around you, like if they're not also in your room or in the bathroom right next to your room, or in the room across the hall, if you don't know that no one is up in your house with you, don't go downstairs. Just don't go downstairs. If it's your parent or your brother or sister, text them, message them. Don't physically remove yourself from your room to go investigate. Cause you'll most likely end up either A, dead, B, face to face for whoever's trying to kill you, or C, chained somewhere, God knows where, just disappear off of the face of the earth, and you're screwed. You're just screwed. Alright, well, those were some tips of what not to do when you're home alone. Alright, well, I just gave you, like a few little tips of what not to do when you're home alone and things are starting to feel like you're in a horror movie. Which, seriously, don't go investigating if you hear noises. Just don't. Alright, well, here are some tips of what you can do when you're home alone and you know shit's about to turn into a horror movie. First, make sure your phone is always charged. Always charged. As soon as your parents say, "Bye, sweetie, we'll love you, we'll call you when we're on our way home," or whatever, just as soon as that door closes, charge your phone. Charge it. Make sure the battery is above 90%. Because if shit gets real and there's someone wielding a butcher knife at you, you want to make sure when you're running for your life, you can at least dial 911. And obviously there's going to be a chance it's going to say, "Oh, there's no service." Keep running. You'll eventually pick up one bar. I mean, if you have like rides in AT&T or Sprint, it shouldn't be that hard to find a signal. It should not be that hard. So just keep running and have your phone charged. Another thing, if you're downstairs and things are starting to get weird, like you're hearing knocking, if you're hearing knocking and no one tells you who's on the other side of that door, go to your kitchen, grab yourself a weapon just in case. It could be anything, a pair of scissors, knife, anything that you can use to defend yourself if you know you're about to die. Because if not, you're screwed if someone is trying to kill you. I mean, even a simple pair of scissors like this, you'll be fine. Just have something to protect yourself with. That's all I'm saying. Another thing, like I said, I'm pretty sure I said that in the beginning when I was giving you the tips of what not to do. Don't go investigating. Stay in your room. Stay in your room. If you have a cabinet or something and you know someone's trying to break into your house, push that cabinet in front of your door, lock your door, step away from your door, and if you have any more stuff you can move it towards your door so they won't be able to break in through your door. Lock off your door. If they can't get in, if they can't get in, that's a good thing. You're most likely to live. And make sure your room has a window, because if you don't have a window, you can't jump out and you're pretty much fucked. But if they're trying to break into your window while your door is blocked, you're screwed. You're screwed. That's why I make sure you have a weapon if you know they're breaking in. But aside from that, if they're trying to break in from the door and they're somehow being successful pushing a cabinet that can probably weigh like 30, 40 pounds, depending how big your shit is, jump out your window. Just jump out your window. Throw some pillows out there, some whatever, just pillows, teddy bears, stuffed animals, anything. Throw it on the floor. Jump out with your weapon and your phone and some cash in case you live in where you can find a taxi easily. And just go and run. Just run. Don't look back. Run. Just run. I'm not even kidding. Run. The thing for your life, make sure your shoes are tied. Or make sure you run barefoot. Unless you're clumsy, you have a chance. Just keep running. If you see glass, run through the glass. Just run. Usain Bolt that shit and just run. Run, I'm telling you. Hey guys, wow, my voice just cracked. Ignore that. Alright. Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video and find it funny or whatever. So yeah, don't forget please subscribe or like the video or share it with your friends if you thought it was funny and you wanted them to see. And don't forget to text me questions on Twitter and Tumblr. Down below, I put in that. And alright, before I end this video, I want to give a shout out to a friend of mine who's having another one of her book published soon called Between Shadows and Innocence. And the author's name is Brianne Lane. She already has a book out, I believe. I'll put the link down below, and I'm pretty sure you can purchase it on Amazon also. So I'll put that link, in the description also. Her first book is called The One Last Breath. So give it a look-see.